Before you begin the interview, take a second to make sure your talent is looking good. Make sure there's nothing in their teeth or in their hair or beard or anything like that. You don't want to be editing your footage later and find something distracting on their face.
Boop.
In the end, you're going to be showing this video to a lot of people, so you want your talent to look as good as they possibly can.
I hated my job.
Okay.
This is how a lot of students' videos end up looking, with the title slide introducing each question. Now this isn't bad, but it's really easy to make it a lot better. Take a second before the interview and coach your talent. Try to get them to rephrase the question into their answer. Your video will end up playing a lot better like this.
I chose to come to the University of Washington because, I'm sick and tired of having jobs. And I thought it was time to get a career.
Not only does rephrasing the question into their answer get rid of the title slides, but more often than not, they give you a much more in-depth response too.
So how do you feel now that you disgraced your family?
So that's probably not the best question to start with. Instead, start off with just some easy questions to get them comfortable.
So is traffic always that bad on I-5? Yeah, have you seen any good movies lately? I can't believe it's this warm in the middle of winter.
Once they're warmed up, then you can begin asking them the tougher questions.
So tell me about the day you got fired.
Make sure you have note cards with you. These help make sure you cover all the topics you wanted to discuss, but remember, never interrupt your talent with another question. If you do, editing will become a nightmare as you try to cut out yourself from all of their responses. When you're doing your interview, try as hard as you can not to look bored with them, even if they are really, really boring. Instead, give them nonverbal cues. Laugh with them, cry with them, just continue to give them emotional feedback so they'll feel encouraged to give you more in-depth answers. Review. Make sure your talent is looking good. Have them rephrase questions so you don't have to use title slides. Start with easy questions to warm them up. Use note cards to hit every topic. Never interrupt their responses. And don't look bored, give them non-verbal cues instead.